With all his groundbreaking achievements, Elon Musk has been referred to as a lot of different things. Genius, eccentric, the real-life Tony Stark, and even the Nikola Tesla of our generation. But one thing he deserves more credit for is his sense of humor. This flamethrower-trotting, electric car-loving, Mars-bound tycoon has more to offer than just his ultra-savvy business sense. Elon is no stranger to the camera and has spent a lot of time on stage addressing crowds, and TV show hosts alike. Join us today in this video as we explore all of Elon Musk's funniest moments. Elon sits down with Michael Malone from The Economist to have a discussion. Michael asks how Elon's tech stops the computers inside Tesla vehicles from overheating. He tells Musk that his laptop almost sets his pants on fire because it gets so overheated after using it, and how Musk stops these computers from overheating in the Tesla car. Musk asked him in a very funny accent,
Are you sitting on your laptop?
The crowd couldn't hold their laughs. The billionaire has a very good sense of humor. In another interview, Jonathan Nolan asks Elon what he thinks of HBO's hit TV show Silicon Valley, and whether it's a depiction of the Silicon Valley lifestyle is true to life, or just Hollywood nonsense. He asked Musk whether Silicon Valley is accurate or not.
It starts to get very accurate around episode 4.
It was seen that the crowd could not resist laughing at that. He further mentioned how it took the show a few episodes to get around it, and also said that the first few episodes made him feel as if Hollywood is making fun of Hollywood itself. It is clearly seen that Elon Musk is not like how most people think of him. In another case, we see Stuart Alsop, a venture entrepreneur from California, discovering that writing an open letter to Musk was a speedy method to get his Tesla Model X order canceled. The letter said that the Tesla Motors Model X unveiling was rushed, overcrowded, and overly concerned with safety. Musk reacted to the blogger personally and canceled his order. He then went on to speak with the reporters. He said in his tweet, "Must be a slow news day if denying service to a super rude customer gets this much attention." He showed the world, and most certainly that specific blogger in the most hilarious way possible, that he does not like rude letters. Next up, Solar City CEO and Musk's cousin, Lyndon Rive, made the mistake of asking for a family discount on the new Tesla. Musk's reaction? Unquestionably. Go to teslamotor.com and buy the car online. The price you see is the family discount, Rive told Tech Insider. This is a family discount for everyone. Rive was not that offended. He has a Model S while his wife owns a Model X. He also told Tech Insider that the reaction was quite reasonable. This act by Musk also shows for him everyone is equal. Musk has previously joked about how his first marriage ended in divorce and his second marriage recently ended in divorce as well. But when it comes to his personal life, the billionaire clearly knows what he's doing. "I think the time allotted to business and children is going well," Musk told Bloomberg Businessweek. "But I'd like to devote more time to dating. I'm looking for a girlfriend. How much time does a lady require in a week? Perhaps 10 hours? Elon Musk has been hard at work on his Gigafactory, investing more than $5 billion in the complex, which will reportedly be one of the world's largest structures. Musk made news in 2015 when he increased the pace of building. Despite the importance of the facility for Tesla's future, Musk highlighted on Twitter the hamster units that the Gigafactory will require. Yes, hamster units. Some were dissatisfied with the animal picked, preferring that it be units of puppies. In reaction to a USA Today piece about Daimler's announcement of a $1 billion investment in electric vehicles, Musk tweeted that $1 billion was insufficient to compete with Tesla. Daimler agreed with Musk, claiming that the amount was missing a zero and that the corporation was actually investing $10 billion. People began to speculate whether Musk's post prompted Daimler to expand its investment, which turned out to be false, but Musk still claimed credit. When asked about Uber's flying car initiative as compared to the Boring Company's more underground pursuits, Musk made it clear, dripping in sarcasm, that he isn't the biggest fan of the idea. He said in his tweet, "If you love drones above your house, you'll really love vast numbers of cars flying over your head that are 1,000 times bigger and noisier and blow away anything that isn't nailed down when they land." But it turns out that his criticism wasn't lost on the Uber CEO, who had this to say about a potential way forward for the project. Challenge accepted. Improved battery tech. One of Musk's most important critics, his son, complained that he couldn't read in the back of his dad's car. The Model S originally had reading lights in the back, but Tesla took them out to increase headroom in the back seat. One of Musk's 5 sons thought the idea was stupid. Musk brought the backseat reading light back to the Model S, even offering to put the lights into cars that had already been delivered, for free. Now, is it not just so funny to see the cute bond of this father and son? The tech billionaire is also a great father. Musk told Bloomberg that Robert Downey Jr., who plays Marvel's Iron Man, once showed up at the SpaceX office playing on the notion that Musk had been called the real Iron Man. Bloomberg's reporter noted that Musk didn't seem to have the bad boy personality Tony Stark has. Musk replied, "Hey, I went to Haiti last Christmas and visited some pretty dangerous parts. I got wasted too, on some drink they call the zombie." Even to the question of reporters, we see Musk using his sarcasm to answer and tackle weird questions and accusations. Musk, who became rich mostly thanks to PayPal, has basically morphed into the person people ask about anything and everything scientific and futuristic now. During his Late Show visit, Colbert asked Musk about his thoughts on humans colonizing Mars, a planet that Musk referred to as a fixer-upper planet that could be transformed into a livable place like Earth. How would Musk do that? It's simple, really.
Drop thermonuclear weapons over the poles.
While the crowd laughed, and it did seem like something Goldfinger would say, there is some logic behind it. The thought is that by using nuclear weapons on the ice caps, you'd not only melt the ice for water, but you'd also vaporize the water and carbon dioxide stuck in the caps, which could create an atmosphere thick enough over time to actually warm Mars to a habitable level, which could melt the rest of the ice and hopefully support plants that just love all that carbon dioxide. So while it may seem nuts, there's some reasoning behind it nonetheless. An interview with Limitless Stars, Musk doesn't exactly suggest starting a business.
Starting companies like staring into the abyss and eating glass.
If that sounds appealing, go ahead. Musk hilariously sends a deep message to people thinking of starting a new business. He sure makes it look easy though, simultaneously running 2 incredibly successful companies while taking care of 5 children. Part of being the CEO of a large multinational corporation or 2 is that you're essentially a public figure, and thus have to deal with all sorts of negative stuff, especially online. Musk has had to deal with that more so than some other people because he's not only the owner of multiple companies, but also because he's the most famous businessman in North America, and certainly one of the most famous in the world. While he mostly ignores trolls online, he sometimes has responded to them. More so if they're damaging to his personal or professional reputation, which is what the case was when he quoted South Park in November 2016. A quote-unquote author named quote-unquote Shepard Stewart was writing fake news stories about Musk and his companies, which prompted Musk to ask his Twitter followers for assistance in identifying Stewart while quoting South Park. Musk said that, "Can you uncover who is really writing these fake pieces? Can't be Shank Hunt 42, his work is better than this." If you don't know, Shank Hunt 42 was a cyberbully on an episode of South Park during season 20. That's just savage, Musk. And what are you doing watching cartoons? Anyways guys, if you want to see more interesting videos, click the video right above. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications enabled so that you don't miss out on the latest Elon Musk news.